Hey Select, it's me, James Arthur. Just want to say thank you for having me here in Albania at Lollipop. I'm looking forward to playing some tunes tonight and making some positive vibes, so I'll see you there.
Përshëndetje Selectors, siç e shihni nuk jemi në studio këtë herë dhe kjo ka një arsye vërtet shumë të fortë, pasi ne do të intervistojmë një nga artistët më të mirë dhe më të zë britanik apo jo.
Sigurisht. Bëhet fjalë për James Arthur, të cilin e kemi këtu pranë nesh. Welcome to Albania.
Welcome.
Thank you.
How does it feel to be here?
It's great. It's beautiful here. It's nice weather. I'm just happy to be in a new place, a new territory. I've never been here before, so I'm hoping to make some new fans and visit some fans that I may already have here, so I'm excited.
Yeah, people are going to come here tonight and they're going to party hard and you're going to be singing live, so that's a really big deal.
Yeah.
How is it for you, like the energy that people give to you?
Well, I just hope I don't come here and bore people, because I don't do dance music as such. Yeah. So I don't want people to be like, yeah, and then, it's emotional music. But I think the energy would be important. And, I'll try and please the crowd. And I've done shows in clubs like this before, and I thought it might not work, but luckily it has worked. And like you said, the energy is the most important thing. And if they're in a good mood, it'll be fine.
We know that you know how it means to perform. You know how to perform really good. But let's do a throwback and start from the beginning. Who explored your talent in music? Who first said to you that, you know, you can sing? Just tell people you know how to sing and show them that.
Well, I have to credit my mum probably.
Your mum?
Because when I was really young, I used to sing. She used to play Michael Jackson. And like the old Motown music and stuff, and I used to sing along, and she'd be like, "Wow, you can sing," and I was like, "Really? I'm the best singer in the world."
Is your mom a musician?
My mom's she's a music lover. She's a music historian. She loves music, and she can sing. Yeah, she's got a great voice, and also I have to credit my dad as well. They lived separately, but she played the soul music, the pop music, and my dad played like heavy metal and like Black Sabbath, and I got both those influences, and I managed to borrow from the two different styles and make my own.
Why did you decide to go in a talent show?
Well, I never had very much money, and I come from a really insignificant place in the UK where nobody really ever makes it. I come from a very small town, and I was 24, and you know, I've been plugging away and working very hard. I've done gigs all over the UK, and I always had people promising me, "Oh, we'll give you a record deal, we'll do this, we'll do that," and I was like, yeah. And I got disappointed too many times, and it always came down to money, and there isn't really many opportunities. So I used the X Factor as a platform to get my voice heard, and to reach people, to reach as many people as I could. I didn't know that it would amount to this, and I'd be playing shows all over the world.
You performed one of the judges' song, We're Young, Tulicia's song. Was it a strategy, or you just loved the song?
I don't know. Maybe a little bit. It was a big song in the UK at the time. And I just thought that to catch the judge's eye, you need to do something that's completely out of your comfort zone, completely different. And I mixed my rap influence and my R&B stuff with with that song, and it's like it was a big house dance music song. So I think that catches people's eye when you can be creative and inventive like that.
You work with Nicole Scherzinger. Do you still have a contact with her?
Every day, yeah.
Really?
We talk every day, yeah. She's a genuine, down-to-earth human being. She's not a big, I mean, she's a superstar, but she's not.
But so are you, let's say.
I'm a normal guy, a humble guy, and I love making music. She's a genuine superstar, but she's real. She's very real. She keeps it real.
You enjoyed working with her.
I love it.
So you brought Impossible, and you made your own history with that song, who was first sang by Chantal.
Yeah.
How did you feel when you make that huge success, let's say worldwide?
Again, I was just surprised. I was just doing my thing, you know. I was just trying to express myself and do my interpretation of a song that was a great song already. And I could never have predicted what happened with the song, you know. It was the stars aligned for me.
We're young, we're young, we're young. I'll say forgive us for what we have done. 'Cause we're young, we're young, we're young. Oh, we're young. Oh, we're young. Oh, we're young. We're young. We're young. We're young. Forgive us. We're young. Forgive us. We're young. We're young. Okay.
How did you feel after winning the show? Like the next day you were the winner and everybody knew your name and everything.
A lot of pressure, Because everyone was saying, here's the first guy that can be cool and credible and can sell records around the world, and he's not like a manufactured, shiny pop star. He's different, you know. So I was like, oh God, I've got to really step up to the plate now. And I felt a lot of pressure, I'll be honest. I didn't deal very well with the fame at first. But eventually I found my way, and I'm on the right track, and I think I can fulfill my potential now, which is exciting.
What was the next thing you did after winning the X Factor?
I gave my family some money, spent a lot of money.
Good to hear that.
I ate too much, I got very fat, and then I had to try and lose it again. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Me and my friends, we had some fun, and I played a lot of shows, and I sold out shows around Europe. I did all the things that I wanted to do.
You have a studio album called James Arthur, and now you're working on your second album. Could you tell us something about your new album? When are you going to release it?
I really want to tell you everything about it, but we're about to make some announcements, and I kind of need to keep it under wraps.
Yeah.
But it's to be expected just after the summer, and it's very personal. Like I said, I went through a lot after the X Factor, so I just talked about that, and it's about my journey and overcoming adversity and figuring out who I am again, and because I got very lost after the whole process.
You're nobody till somebody loves you. It's hard times when nobody wants you. Fill up my cup, don't ever stop coming. Get up on top and make it pop on it. You're nobody till somebody loves you. It's a cold heart when nobody holds you. Fill up my cup, don't ever stop coming. Get up on top and make it pop on it.
Who's your favorite artist?
My favorite artist? Wow, I have a lot of favorite artists.
We have time.
I'm a big fan of people like Miguel. I think he's a very interesting artist. Plan B. I like Drake. I've been listening to Drake. I like a lot of hip hop. There's a lot of UK hip hop artists that I like that you may not have heard of. I don't know, a guy called Shotty Horror. Some guys from the north. I like soulful singers, you know, just people that are honest singers.
If you would have a collaboration with one of them, who would it be?
I would love to collaborate with Sia, actually.
Yeah, she's great.
Because her voice is just very believable, you know. everything she sings, I believe it.
You have done Chandelier in a cover.
Yeah, I tried. I tried.
In your own version, it was great.
It was. Yeah, I didn't really prepare very much for that, but yeah.
I wanna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier. I wanna live like tomorrow doesn't exist, like it doesn't exist.
What about the tour? Like, most artists do like to tour a lot. What is it with, like, what are your feelings towards touring all around the world?
I love it. I love it. It's probably my favorite part of the whole thing, is to reach fans and just to see, like, it's really difficult to describe how powerful it is, someone singing your song back to you. Like, I know a lot of artists say it's a cliche, you know, I love when the fans sing the song back to me, but it really is a super emotional experience, you know, to see that.
I love Recovery, your song
Thank you
Recovery.
very much.
I want to know, how did you start the idea? Why Recovery? Recover from what?
For a lot of my childhood and a lot of my life, I suffered with anxiety.
Yeah.
A general anxiety disorder, which can lead to depression, and yeah, it was kind of just. I wanted to write a song that spoke about that kind of stuff, you know, and how important it is to like yourself and and understand your mind, and once you do that, once you just let everything go, like you can recover from the scars or whatever you got.
Right.
In my recovery, I'm a soldier at war. I have broken down walls. I designed my recovery. In the sound of the sea, in the oceans of me, I designed my recovery.
No, but it's like the tattoos and the style you get, even the kind of music you sing. It's like a whole package that you need to have to be appealing to some other people.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Again, none of it's really calculated for me. It's like, it's just who I am. And I think people can resonate and connect with people that are just true to themselves. And if you don't get a tattoo because you're thinking about maybe it's bad for your image or something, maybe that can become contrived, or I don't know, I just do what I want, you know, wear what I want, I get whatever tattoos I like, and I guess that fits with how honest my music is as well. And I think if your music's honest, you could walk around with 3 hats on, it doesn't really matter.
How many tattoos do you have on your body? I know you have a lot.
I don't actually know, to be honest. I think about 20 or something.
20?
So I've got 2 full sleeves.
Yeah.
That's a good number.
I got a chest piece. I'm just guessing.
Okay. Does every tattoo have a story, or you just do it because you like it and you like art on your body?
Actually, most of them do, but the ones on this arm here are cover work. It's cover up. It's just kind of crazy dark birds and stuff like that, because my friend practiced on me when I was young. I let my friend practice on me.
Have you regret that you have any of your tattoos, or?
Yeah, I do. I think you should think long and hard before you get tattoos. I just contradicted what I said a minute ago.
It's
You were
okay.
actually telling me about a new record deal you have.
Yeah.
So, if your record deal right now would ask you to change your image, would you compromise with them about being some certain type of person and looking a certain type of way?
No, I wouldn't. Luckily, I've never had that. So I've never had, even to the credit of, the Psycho, the label that take you when you come off of a TV show. To their credit, they never asked me to change anything. They just said, be yourself, and that's cool. Do what you want to do. And I think if someone came in and was like, stop wearing skinny jeans, or can you wear like pointier shoes or something, I'd be like,
No, that's not me.
Nah, I wouldn't do it. It wouldn't feel right.
And now you gotta learn, 'cause you chose otherwise, you chose otherwise. You chose otherwise.
another important part of being an artist, and like something you have to do, is connecting with your fans and being there for them and telling them that you get their support and everything. How do you do that? Like, is it just social media generally, or do you have other ways of connecting to them?
Yeah, I mean, social media is very useful for that. You know, it plays a big part in keeping in touch with all my fans. I like to reply as much as I can to my fans.
So you reply?
I do. The DMs and Twitter, the Twitter feeds and stuff. Yeah, I try to do my best. I do Q&As sometimes, not enough. I wish I did more, but it's tough when you do Q&As because you can't give away too much. You know, they're always asking like, when's the album coming? What's the first single? And I'm like, next question, next question, next question.
What's the craziest thing a fan has done for you?
Oh my God, my fans are hardcore, you know. I've had fans make life-size dolls, like they look exactly like me. They make them and knitted them, hand-knitted them, made me jumpers. There's one fan from Switzerland who brings me chocolate to every gig.
Really?
Every single gig, yeah. They bring me really extravagant gifts all the time. They're beautiful, man. It's so cool.
That's really good to hear.
Well, I would like to ask even about the future. So you're preparing for an album right now.
Yeah.
But is it gonna have like an anticipating single, or is it just gonna be just the album to give all the taste of it?
There'll be a single, yeah. Again, I want to tell you when it's gonna be.
Okay.
I wish I could tell you.
Off the record, you tell us.
Yeah. I mean, the single. I think all I can say is it's coming soon. The single's coming soon. So,
are you preparing for the music video? Is it going to have a music video?
Yes, 100%. Yeah. It's going to be my first music video for like 2 years, so I look a lot different. I used to have braces and stuff like that. It's going to be interesting to see, you know, the wider audience that thought I'd disappeared. They're like, oh, he's back, he's got new teeth, and his hair's not as bad. Stuff like that.
I want to change the kind of questions right now. Do you know any Albanian artist?
No, but I do my research. But like I said, I took 2 planes to get here, so I didn't.
Do you know Baby Rexha?
Have much. Sorry.
Baby Rexha. She has collaborated with Nicki Minaj, No Broken Hearts.
Oh yes.
She's Albanian. Rita Ora is
new,
Albanian.
Right? Yeah, Rita Ora. Yeah, I dated Rita Ora for like a month.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's exclusive.
Yeah, it was very brief. But yeah, she's great. She's really talented. Yeah. I thought she's Albanian and Kosovan, right?
Yeah.
She's a mix of the two. Yeah,
So what do you think generally of Albania, what you've seen until this point?
Well, to be honest,
The city or even the people you've seen on the streets?
I thought when I got off the plane, I was expecting like kind of British weather and like European, just regular Europe, you know. And it was like I saw palm trees and it's quite kind of exotic.
We try to combine everything.
Yeah, you seem like you've got it all. You know, people look happy, the sun's shining. As long as there's good positive energy, I'm good.
I know when all is done, there is nothing to say. And if you're done with embarrassing me on your own, you can go ahead, tell them all I know now. Showed it.
Do you have any rituals you do before performing? Some people are superstitious and they like
I never used to, but now I breathe hard. I breathe deep breaths. And try and control the heart rate, because before you go on stage, your heart tends to beat very fast. So I try and slow my heart rate down, and I just remember that I'm here to make people happy. So that's kind of it.
Are you nervous before performing, or?
Every time, yeah. More so for things like this, because it's out of my comfort zone. It's different, you know. And usually in a club at 2:30 in the morning, and people are, you know, guys are drunk and they have a bit more swag and be like, who's this guy? Why is my chick singing to his music? You know, it's like, so you kind of have to be aware of those kind of things, and you know, if you see people standing there like this, like you just have to learn to ignore that and just do your thing. You know? Oh, yeah, it's going down.
Tell them how it's to be.
Thank you.
We thank you so much
Thank
for this
you, James, for
interview.
being here.
Thank you, man. Thank you
It
very
was a
much.
pleasure.
Bless
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Esse é o Next Conversation Studio. Até logo, Shemir.
Bye-bye.